All right, 4 on the floor, 4 topics. We each get 30 seconds. You hear a ding if you go over 30, but that doesn't stop Woody. Go ahead. First question. Best St. Patrick's Day parade is where?
New York. Chicago, number 2. Denver, number 3. When we went down to Blake Street yesterday, they've renamed Blake Street, Dale Tooley, and those of you who've been around here will know he was a former mayor and a longtime city attorney, and I think it's a nice touch that even he died years and years ago, but they do that.
Right.
But I'd say Denver's number 3.
I'm biased. It's Chicago.
Well, I said
between
number 2,
Rush
New
Street
York.
and all the bars and restaurants along Rush Street and all the partying, and the fact they turned the Chicago River green, Chicago.
Yeah, and it has to be. You have to put Boston right there because
That's where it started, by the way.
Oh, sure. In Boston,
St. Patrick's Day celebration started in Boston.
Firemen.
Yeah. All right, second question. Best thing about college hoops?
The game.
Really? Even this year with all the low scoring?
The game is a lot better than the pro game. It's just a better game. And maybe that's because my memories of college basketball I keep rather than looking at the game right now when it's freshmen,
Yeah.
it's guys learning, they don't have fundamentals. I mean, watching Ernie DiGregorio pass, watching Pete Maravich, I told you, watching Pete Maravich shoot UCLA teams.
I liked watching all those guys more in the NBA. I disagree with you. I think the best thing about the college game is the atmosphere and the fans, especially at the tradition-rich schools.
Final
I think
Four.
the product on the court just isn't real good. It's slow. The coaches put a stranglehold on great athletes. The scores are down. The best thing to me is the atmosphere. Number 3. Worst thing about college hoops. Want me to go first?
Yeah, because I don't have a worse thing.
The stranglehold the coaches have on the players, the pace is slow, and the scoring is way down. I just don't think these coaches allow these players to show their true athleticism. That's why I'm a much bigger fan of the NBA. So to me, that's the worst thing about college ball.
Good. Yeah. All right. Go to the next one.
All right. Finally, what do you like more, Pop-A-Shot, Pinball, or Skeeball?
I have a real strong preference here. Skeeball. My daughter and I would play Skeeball when she was young all the time, and we'd get those tickets. And those tickets would come out. You ever played Skeeball?
Yes.
And did you go to Dave and Buster's here or something? We did it for my birthday
And
last
thousands of tickets come out of the slot.
year. And we went over there. We walked in the room to trade the tickets, and I looked around. I said, "Shannon, there's nothing here." And she said, "Let's give them to the kids."
Nice.
And we walked over and gave it to a little boy and girl, and they were going to go in and get like 14 rubber toys. You know, there was nothing for us to.
That's nice. She's generous like
But
her father.
we did that as a kid, and I loved it. So as
Wonderful.
much as I love pinball.
Yeah, I'm a pinball guy.
Me too.
I'm just a pinball guy.
You're a
I'm
pinball-
sorry, Mr. Papa-Shot, but I'm a pinball guy.
You're a pinball wizard, I understand.
Well,
I've never
I
seen
don't know that I'm a wizard.
He's a
I
pinball
wasn't
wizard.
too bad, though. There has to be a 4 on the floor. As always, brought to you by
Boy, that went
City
fast.
Wide Banks.
Maybe that's because we stuck to the 30 minutes.